All right, welcome to another episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's really funny how sometimes like you can look at a picture and not know exactly what's going on. My balls are sweating so much right now, like so bad, and you can't even tell. Lucky I'm wearing white because, and let me tell you why my balls are sweating so much. Because this podcast was supposed to start at 1 o'clock. Now I got here at 11 o'clock. Sam got here at 11:10.
I'm Bassam, yeah?
No.
Issam got here tomorrow. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Something going on between them, some sibling rivalry. But we'll get onto it. Don't worry about it. We'll get on. So, when you first released Real Love, was it really big in Lebanon or?
Oh, it was so big.
Yeah? Did you
Yeah,
have a-
like I had to talk to my directors and tell them about my name, like Masari,
Yeah.
had to be in a way.
Because I realized that your goat is a lot thicker than it was before.
There you go.
Like it was very thin and
There you
very
go.
well
And
done.
to be honest with you,
Yeah.
and people say, I copied Masari. No,
Okay.
not because he's famous, but I had that cut and that
But you
shape
can't have
and that
copied
style
him.
before him.
You're 60. He's like 25.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Well, obviously he copied you.
There you go.
Yeah, we're setting an
So
example.
he copied.
You,
What about Pitbull?
fucking
Ah.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Pitbull would be jealous.
Pitbull is Mr. Worldwide. You're
Yeah.
more Mr. Regional. يعني
Mr.
in this
Mr.
country.
Dubai,
Yeah.
Mr. Dubai,
In this
Mr.
يعني, does it not anger you when people look like him?
Oh yeah.
Like, seriously,
خلاص,
it angers
it's
the shit out
done.
of me.
Yeah, it's done. Like, cute little blue
Like
eyes.
you go to the gym, you really get pumped, you get
Yeah.
everything ready, you do
Yeah.
everything right in life. And this guy comes and farts in the
Yeah.
room, and the guys go, "Oh, but did you see the way his bum fluttered when he farts?"
Yeah, I know. Like, I'll tell you an
Douchebag.
incident one time. Like, I've been working in Abu Dhabi for this Special Olympics. We were both hosting it over there. And then I've been working so hard to hook up with that girl over there. And then suddenly, I've been there for like 50, it's a 1 month project.
Yeah.
And every day I'm seeing her and she's not even giving me the eye on, okay, hi, عادي, hi. When I'm being charmed, وكل
Yeah.
شيء, whatever you want, شو ما بدك, I'll get you coffee. Hey, okay. Out of the fucking blue, man. This guy shows
on
up.
the last day.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, hi. She's like, hi, you want coffee?
You see?
No.
He got her number, and
He's
all you
supposed
got
to
was
ask,
hashtag
not
me
you.
too.
No,
That's it.
no. Why do you
Guys,
show
you
up?
have to work smartly. It's not about how much you work. Be smart, that's it.
That
Yeah.
sounds like one of those really crappy Rocky kind of
yeah,
sayings.
right,
Like, it's
right.
not about how hard you hit, it's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. Like at the end of the day, we're lucky because we have personality.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
when we speak, the beauty comes out.
He doesn't. I
If
have.
we lived in a silent world, you would win.
That's
but
how-
we live in this world where communication is key, so we've got our hands up. So now that we've spoken for 45 minutes about nothing at all, let's talk to you because they can obviously tell that we're in a different situation that we usually are in.
Yeah.
And one of these cars just beeped. I don't know how that just happened.
It's a
but
key.
I'm guessing the thing is. And you can notice there's a nice little British flag, not on this one, but on that one.
Even though-
We'll talk about that a bit later. Before we get into the Maseratis, we'll
Oof.
edit.
Oof.
Edit.
Cut.
Cut.
Maseratis.
No. So, you guys, this is the only time I've been on a podcast with just Lebanese guys.
Ah, nice. So typical
me.
all made in Lebanon,
Right.
but we're mixed.
I think I was made near Lebanon. I'm not quite made in Lebanon. Made from Lebanon.
So-
But I'm the only Lebanese person who's never been to Lebanon in their life.
You've never been to Lebanon?
And that's exactly the same thing. That was mixed with intrigue, aggression, and I'm telling on you, all in one look. Yeah, I've never been.
No, I don't believe
Like,
you.
I think that I should be in
I
the
don't
Guinness
believe
World
it.
Records.
Really?
Yeah, it's really strange because Lebanese are so patriotic that they take it as a.
Yeah.
"Yeah, you haven't been to Lebanon?
عن جد.
Yeah.
my God,
Never. Yeah, exactly. Like you guys spent a lot of time there, or?
Yeah. Well,
18
either.
years.
And so you lived there.
Yeah, I lived there.
Okay, you were born there.
I was born there, yeah.
Okay, so
Came here
the last
after.
year,
I
you
came
were
here
here.
for university, yeah.
okay, where did you come to university? AUD?
Paris Sorbonne University, French university.
Oh, c'est pas français.
Yeah.
Yeah, prenez
Yes,
français,
yes,
c'est
yes,
bon.
yes,
You
yes.
see?
Tu
No.
comprends
You see
tout
the
ça, là?
charm? You see the charm?
Paris
On the map, yeah, exactly. I would. I put the green screen. But you were raised in a different area, which is
Yeah, Sharjah.
Sharjah. Let's talk about that. Alhamdulillah, Sharjah. Welcome.
Alhamdulillah, Sharjah.
Welcome, Sharjah, in the house.
Welcome, Sharjah, in the
But
house.
it's not the usual place people go to when they come to the Emirates, right?
No,
And I was
becau-
born here
Yeah, me too.
in Abu Dhabi, not in Sharjah.
No, I'm born and raised in Sharjah.
Okay.
Back in the 80s.
Come on, not a big difference between Abu Dhabi and Sharjah. It's
No,
not-
there is a
Yeah,
very
big
big
difference. No, no,
Back
big
then it was the
difference.
same.
No, no,
You
no,
know
no,
they
no,
say
no.
that Sharjah was less strict
It was.
back in the day. And
Yeah.
all of this first stand, I was speaking to Ali Sayyid, and he was saying the first stand-up comedy shows and kind of those things were in Sharjah.
Sharjah.
Yeah.
Which is strange to hear.
Yeah, Sharjah and back in the days there was clubs, shisha, there was cafes, alcohol, parties. Mom and dad, because they've been here from the 70s, so the hub was the Grand Hotel at the Corniche, Al Khan.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a hub. It was packed. All Lebanese, everyone that you want like to party up, they're there. But then later on, when the Sheikh comes along and he's like, no, you know, Sharjah is the شو عاصمة capital of culture and capital of old UAE and capital of the traditions. So that wasn't part of the tradition of the UAE, like having clubs and alcohol and all that. So they removed that thing. Dubai at that time, it existed, but not that existence. It existed, Dubai, more or less like when it started to become the Dubai in the beginning of the year of 2000s. At that time, it started to grow up. Before it was just like, oh, Dubai, oh man, shoo Dubai, ya akhi. You know, it was like for us, it's like, shoo. And all our activities were Sharjah, everything. The only thing was Dubai was the school. And if we need to go meet somebody, like friends or family, we used to get the car, the driver, something like that, and then they used to take us to the house and come back. And I do recall my father's best friend is the consulate of Saudi Arabia. And till today, we're best friends and all that with the whole family. He used to send us his driver from Jumeirah 1, Beach Hotel, you know that the mall, the Beach Hotel? Sorry, the Beach Mall?
The beach mall,
Yeah, beginning of Jumeirah, just before Dubai, after Dubai Marine. On the left is his house. On the front parking. From there to Sharjah, he used to take us 40 minutes.
Wow.
40 minutes. We used to sleep in the car.
The camels used to go really fast then, right?
But I mean, no.
Yeah. Compared to now.
Comparing to now,
You
like,
still live in
let's go to
Sharjah
Abu
now?
Dhabi. La. We still have the house, the same house. We have it because, as per our business, it's more like it's a store. We're using it as a store, more than like using it as a house.
Typical Lebanese, right?
Yeah.
شوفي ما نعمل بهالبيت ما مستعمله. Make it a shop.
Make it a shop. So it's a 3-bedroom, by the way.
Okay.
And
It's a 3 showroom.
a 3 showroom. There you go.
Are you promoting it now? Is it
My
for rent?
house.
I think so.
Is it for rent? Like, is it 1,200 square
How
feet?
how much square feet?
Call me 800 Sharjah home.
Exactly.
So we go and come back like from time to time. Like dad, he had this kind of a thing. لأنه, all his work is in Sharjah, like the trade license, the company,
like
everything.
company,
Plus he doesn't drive. And Sharjah, the best thing about Sharjah is like Lebanon sometimes in multiple areas, like his area,
Your
Tripoli.
dad is Lebanese.
Yeah.
He doesn't drive.
لا. Motorbike. Believe it or not.
ولا هو.
No, it's a funny story about my dad. Why he doesn't drive.
ما في
لأنه,
حدا بلبنان doesn't drive. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kid,
my-
10 years
Yeah,
old,
right.
is driving.
back in the days in the 60s and 50s in Lebanon, when dad used to live in Beirut, you don't need a car.
Yeah, and they
يعني
were so
كله
good at
taxis
running as
and
well
all
because
by
of the bombs
walking.
that were coming down. That they were used to
وفي
sprinting.
ترين.
Yeah. They were ready to go at any time. They're just like very athletic. That's why all the Lebanese from that day are
So,
very strong in that. Now,
today.
Like you,
now
right?
there's peace, right? And then
I
we're
love
all just like
fragile,
yeah,
كله.
fragile, weak. We like, very feminine and slender, like, some
أيوة.
people.
who?
لا, Natasha.
Natasha, yeah.
Yeah, the lines on the car.
By the way, we didn't. That's Natasha,
Okay.
and that's Isabel behind you.
Isabel sounds a bit more.
Yeah, like owner,
Natasha
like car.
seems like a girl you take out. Isabel sounds like the girl you'd call when it didn't work out with Natasha.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Right?
And that's why I'm here.
That's why you like riding so
Yeah.
much, right?
So
That's why I like to
Makes
ride her.
sense.
I'm the main
the main girl.
person. You're the secondary. So you
And
come
she's
Second, rebound. أيوة. So once you're done with Natasha and you break up, you come to me for
Exactly.
هيك refresh
Exactly.
memory.
Exactly.
Then you come back to Natasha.
Exactly. If she will accept.
لا,
If she will
أنا I
accept.
like to go to Nicole لكان.
no, she's blue, right?
Oi.
Tell already.
Show
She's blue or red.
Nicole.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember that advert? Nicole, Papa? It was a Peugeot advert that used to come out, and that's all they used to say on that advert.
Piaget? What was it?
Sorry?
What did you say?
Nicole
I
Papa,
said
the ad.
Peugeot. I don't know what Piaget is.
Pager?
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Oh, sorry.
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Pardon.
Wait.
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
When you're English, you say Peugeot, isn't it?
What
Peugeot?
What
Peugeot?
is it?
For a second, it's like a PJ in
Peugeot.
English.
Peugeot.
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 Okay, pardon. Peugeot.
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 Do you remember that advert? Or no?
Peugeot.
No, honestly,
Nicole,
I don't.
Talk to me
Peugeot.
about the difference when you came from Lebanon
Mm.
and you came here. What was the difference in the lifestyle like?
You know, neighborhood and the people, the culture, it's different. In Lebanon, you have one tradition. Everyone is Lebanese.
Party.
Party. You know everyone.
Yeah.
You get out on the street. Here, it's different. You have. When I went to school, I went last year one semester to school. Here.
Wait, you went last year to school? How old are you?
Grade 12. Grade 12. So last year in school, I was here.
Oh, not last year.
No, not last.
Oh, okay.
Year.
That,
The
that
last
was like,
year of school.
How many years did you fail, bro? It's like, yes, I went
20
last year to
times.
school and I
The
just
last
finished.
year of school
Okay.
was in Abu Dhabi.
All right. Was it a culture shock for you, or was it?
Huh?
Was it a culture shock? Oh, sorry.
Kind of.
Culture shock.
Culture shock. Kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, it was. I mean,
Consistent.
lots of people, lots of nationalities. You know, when you're Lebanese,
You're better than everyone.
This is some people were jealous from us.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, oh, he's Lebanese, and we were only two people, Lebanese people in the class,
Yeah.
and the rest were different nationalities.
Yeah.
Locals, Yemeniyin. We have Palestinians, Jordanians,
Yeah.
and they used to mock on our accent, of course.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't know why. What's the secret about our accent? Shou khayyi. They
I think,
always
to
say
be
shou
honest,
khayyi.
even being a Lebanese person, and a lot of people are going to try and kill me for this, but I feel like Lebanese is a bit of a feminine.
A little bit.
It's a bit of a feminine.
No, come on. With all due respect, it depends on.
I mean, it's not.
It depends
it's not
on the
Algerian.
region.
Let's put
It
that.
depends on the region in
Okay,
Lebanon.
yeah, that I don't know. about.
Beirut,
Yeah.
shou khayyi. We
Yeah.
are from Trablus, Shmal. We are
Yeah.
very like shou mallim.
Yeah,
We're like that,
yeah.
you know. So it depends.
Okay.
So let's not generalize.
Okay,
please.
most of the people
But
that
we
come
have-
to Dubai and are in boudoir,
Yeah.
wearing a white shirt, blue jeans, the same haircut.
Same one. Same teeth.
Yeah, they look
They're
like
from Beirut,
Beiruti
huh?
or
Yeah,
maybe art directors or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
in the
yeah.
media. And
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I didn't have back then. I didn't have long hair, so
Yeah.
I had short hair like you.
Yeah.
You know, I look a little bit like a girl, like
Yeah.
how you do now. But I
Say
was
it like a girl. It's kind of funny because I actually had long hair like you.
Really?
Yeah, but then I became mature and then I realized that, and
So- I don't
you-
know
I'm not even gonna lie, and this is not me being mean, but I would say 99.9% of Lebanese men look like you.
I know.
Like that's the look.
But not with the beard.
No,
Not
even
beard.
with the,
Nah.
the or at least the goatee.
At least a goatee,
No
but
hair
they
and a
have
goatee?
but they
No
have
hair?
a beard, a full beard.
I've never been able to grow a beard. It's patchy as
Hey,
hell, bro.
there's a big pattern
Like
emptiness.
sometimes when I tried to grow my long beard, I had, you see these hairs at the top
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
There's nothing in the middle. So what I did, I grew these so long that they covered the gap.
Uh-huh.
So if wind blew, they'd go like that. And then I was just like, oh, come on, man, who am I kidding? This is not going to work. But I went to a place, what's that place called? And it's basically a Lebanese club here.
Club?
Yeah.
Jamaizi?
BOA.
Where, here in
No.
Dubai?
Yeah, outdoor, down next to Maidan.
White.
لا
No.
مش وايت تحت.
The other one. Benga,
Soho Garden?
did
Soho.
everyone decide to start working now? Like all of a sudden? Is it raining as well? What's happening, bro?
Is
Alright,
it
cool.
Soho Garden?
No.
White?
It's like outdoor.
Next to Maidan.
Yeah, next to Maidan, you go up. It's right next to white. You can see white from it.
Yeah, so
they've
garden
just
is there.
started making
There's a new one. I forgot the name.
Recently.
Yeah.
I
It's
know,
a
I know.
R&B
Kind of
Ghetto.
food and
Like,
stuff there, and there's like
هيدا.
plastic everywhere and all that stuff.
They have so much of a tight security over there.
Yes.
يعني the girls if they're wearing
secret place? No, no.
لا it's but if you
You
go,
go through the alley and then it's like a
yeah
long alley
there's
and
an
you come
alley.
on.
If you go left, you go Soho. You go right, you go to this club.
Yeah.
But it's very
Basically, I went
strict.
in there and it was like
Old
High
man.
Lebanon.
It was Lebanon.
Lebanon? Yeah.
There was literally, it was a really weird because it looked like it was a casting for, everyone was trying to play, like they were going for the same role.
Okay.
Guy in white shirt with gold chain. Like, and it was like everyone was there.
Damn.
And I was just like, yep. these
I'm
are
in
my
the wrong
people.
So you don't have to go travel to Lebanon.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
just go
found
here.
it,
The
yeah.
next time we go there.
Yeah.
If you miss Lebanon,
Huh.
go to.
So you guys usually have things like this next to your mouth. A lot, right?
The what? Sorry.
You're used to holding things in front of your face.
Yeah, every single couple of days,
Yeah? Just right there.
just right there.
Really close, right?
Depends.
No.
So how
Depends
did
on
you
the
guys-
position.
Not me.
How did you guys
Not me.
become MCs? Like, so you guys have been MCing a lot here, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think he will start.
Okay.
20 years in my business for
Wow.
now. I started it up with one of my iconic influencer, let's say, from
Okay.
that time. It was DJ Mo, Jordanian guy.
Okay.
He used to work for Channel 4 radio in Ajman. And
So
that
it
was
was your business. You actually.
no. He was there,
Okay.
and I was a listener. And because I was in Sharjah, so the only billboard that we used to see was only from Channel 4. And Channel 4 was the only English station other than the other stations that
Yeah,
came
yeah.
right now. It was a top number one.
Yeah.
But because of budgeting, the other stations came up and they hit
Yeah.
the ground, of course. Anyway, so Mo was always there. And I was like, oh, I like this guy. I like this guy. So I listened to him. And I listen every morning. And that's the only morning show. Then I got inspired and I liked what he does. And then one time he was in a mall, in Mega Mall. And I was just there and he was hosting. And I looked at it and I just liked it. But
I can
it doesn't mean that from that day I sputtered it. No, I was already an artistic, like I love art when I was young, when I was in KG1, KG2, and my mom put me into drama classes, acting classes, singing, dancing, all that. Anything has to do with me moving.
Yeah.
So I took it from that time and I grew up on that. But then when I took it really seriously, it was exactly in the year 99, 2000. It was my first event. I was in the middle of the desert and they required an MC. So,
It wasn't Desert Warrior by any chance, was it?
no,
Do you know this guy?
yeah,
Is he a friend of yours before I start talking?
no.
The English guy that is like in all of these Desert Warrior challenges and all of this stuff. He's American, sorry. American blonde, tall guy.
I've heard him. I've seen him. I've seen him shout
I'm
and
not going to say
scream.
anything, but he ruined my whole Desert Warrior, dude.
Yeah? We can talk
Yeah,
again.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
So what happened is I went to the desert. It was from one of the desert tour companies, and my only job for that year, from 2000 to 2001, was that job on New Year.
Wow.
And then in 2002, I picked up again. I did 4 events.
Wow.
Now it's 4 events from 1 per year. And then in 2003, yeah, I was in hotels at that time. And within my career in the hotel hospitality, I got to meet more clients. So, and because I'm in a hotel, they host events. So I started hosting events in the hotel. The funny part, they used to pay me 300 dirhams per event. And some of them free. Shoot 300.
Yeah.
You know, all this work. Nevertheless, but then I became a cabin crew
Okay.
in 2005.
Bit of a change.
Yeah, I did a change. And over there in the cabin crew, you know, and the crew, you have to talk on the PA, ladies and gentlemen, blah, 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 sanity, blah, 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 landing, weather forecast, safety, all that was me. And every time I used to finish my talk, you know, as a passenger, usually it's a 3-seater by 3-seater. When you're like trying to listen to the crew, you sometimes you don't listen. Yeah. But thank God, I got a voice.
Yeah.
So every time I talk, you know, when you're sitting and then it's like,
Yeah.
everyone is like leaning left and right. It's like the middle class or the,
Yeah.
and I can see them because I'm in front. And this is where you know that you really grab their attention.
Yeah.
And then when I'm done, they're always like, hey man, good voice. I was like, oh, thank you. Day by day, I got motivated. Then I became more. And I practiced all my presentations on the mic, on the PA, thanks to the crew.
What,
Live.
as in you stay after the plane landed? And
No.
practice by
I mean, like every time I'm
What's going
talking,
off the
man.
plane?
Imagine
He's
it's like,
all right, guys, sit down. How about
sit
this?
down.
gonna
I'm
cry.
about to talk.
Coca-Cola, the best drink you can have.
Cheers. Kicking
Maybe
ass,
is that
right?
out? Coke is not giving me anything. Pepsi, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I left. I had a small back injury,
Okay.
so it wasn't safe for me anymore to fly. And then I became a teacher, a high school teacher. I got certified as a physical education,
Okay.
and then I gave out career education and then health education at the same time, 3 in 1. Within that, I got to meet a lady, which I'm always honored to mention her name, Celeste. She's a Filipina, and she's the one who spotted me big time.
Okay.
And that was in 2005. Sorry, 2006. And from there, I invited her to my school because I was organizing an international day, and she brought the bouncing castles and the popcorns and the carnival selection. عرفت هول the designs of red and white and all that. And then I came up on stage just talking to my kids and my students. My kids are like my
Yeah.
students. So like, yeah, yo, do this, do that, yeah, ha, ha. And she's like, you're super active. You got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
voice, you got the talent, you got the look, you got the
Yeah.
energy. Have you ever thought of doing as an MC more?
Yeah.
MC? Yeah, I saw before a couple
Yeah.
of guys. It's like, yeah, but you're in a different category.
Yeah, yeah.
You are an MC only for events.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't compare yourself to the TV people
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
don't compare yourself to the radio people. These are different. You, if we are as an MC, you can do TV and you can do radio. And that's the power of being an MC. And I was like, I like the idea. And I went through. From that time till today, and I'm like a non-stop doing my
So
MC jobs.
does it pay well?
Right now, thank God, I don't want to say numbers,
Yeah.
but per event, I can cover my car rent. I can cover. There you go.
Are
The
you
cars
blind,
is
bro?
behind
Are
you.
you blind, bro? You're asking this question, bro. Are you blind, bro?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know what? There's two things you have
Stop
to
this
consider.
podcast.
There's
Go,
two-
go
there's-
do MCing,
There's two
bro.
things you have to consider
Okay.
with what you just said.
Yeah.
One, Lebanese.
Uh-huh.
Two, finance.
Yeah.
You know how many Lebanese people I know who drive Ferraris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
know.
go home and
Nothing.
sleep with 10 other guys, bro, in one place.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, and it just for
Here
the
in
thing.
Dubai?
I seem like I'm anti-Lebanese. Wallah, I'm
La,
not,
la,
guys.
no,
I
no,
love
no.
you
No,
guys.
I know.
Wallah.
I know these people
I
you're
agree,
talking
I agree.
about,
Like,
and we agree.
People who have
This is so
Rolexes.
Lebanese, right?
Yeah,
It's the so
like
Leb-
I heard in Lebanon. See, this is the thing that makes me laugh. I heard that Lebanon, to my English listeners, that means in Lebanon.
Liban.
You can go to a club and get credit on a bottle of
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go there, get all the girls, get the 3-4
and
bottles
put it
of
on the
whatever,
tab.
Put it on
and,
tab.
and carry on paying it for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that mentality is just ridiculous to me.
Yeah, because if you they know
That
where
it's very
you
kind of like show that. No, but I mean, like it's very kind of like, why would you want to do that?
Show off, Habibi.
so-
Show off. Lebanese.
no,
he's just trying
Lebanese.
to live the day.
Yeah.
Nah, we did this. We bought the car. It's a different story why we bought the car. We didn't bring it like anyone else was like, hey, I need to own a Ferrari. I want to own a Lamborghini. I just want to own a car. No, there's a big difference by just owning and showing off and taking care of the car. And there's a big difference when it comes for passion.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's why I have
Yeah.
a Ford Explorer.
There you go.
So you like Ford, huh?
No, I had twins.
You like to
bro.
explore.
And I had to
Explore.
explore. After I had
Explorer.
twins, I had to explore my financial
The Lotus
options.
Experience.
So I went straight for the Explorer.
Click.
Family car,
That's a good
staying
ad.
safe.
Eh? The Lotus Experience with the Ford
With Ford
Explorers.
Explorers. So
Come
how did
explore.
you start getting into the MCing?
So I started honestly. So I'm a DJ.
Okay.
I started.
He's sitting there going, you better be saying my name very
Yeah.
soon.
No, I know it's coming. I know it's
He does
coming.
already.
Because you always say it, but I know. I'm just waiting.
So in university, I was
Okay.
working with Red Bull
Okay.
as a brand ambassador. So I used to do those pranks
Okay.
where people should not know who's doing the prank.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You know, like you'll just find Red Bull on your table without knowing who put it. You'll find. So I used to do events and pranks in the university campus without people knowing. And I had this, let's say, personality. I'm very outgoing, very friendly. And, like I like to talk to people a lot. I like to talk.
So you say.
Social. So I started DJing in 2009.
Real DJing or sticking your hands up in the air and nodding your head?
Sticking my hands up in the air. Yeah, 2009.
Yeah.
And,
Which air? Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
It's better to do that than sticking the airs up in
Exactly,
the hands. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I started 2009. Few parties. You know, house parties.
Yeah, yeah.
When you're the last year of school, and then first year of university, second year.
Last year.
During your last year
okay,
of
last year.
school.
Sorry, I just had to clear that up.
Pardon les anglais.
I don't know. Ah, my ass.
Yeah, dude, my
Okay.
ass is, this is the worst ever these scenes. It's
Okay.
worth it though. 'Cause as you
Yeah,
can
it
see
is.
from
Yeah, it is.
Shanaz and whatever her name is behind me, we'll talk about her later. Yeah.
Natasha.
So yeah, I started DJing, and then just I grabbed the mic, talking a little bit on the mic while DJing. You know, like guys, come on, let's do this. Some stuff like that. And then I met this guy.
Okay.
Actually, so it's a funny story. Actually,
It
my
is.
wife was a promoter back then, so she used to work in events as well.
Okay.
And she was doing a promotion for I don't know
KFC.
KFC.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I remember very well the day.
So
Because I'm gonna get my dues and I'm getting right.
yeah, and she met Bassam.
Okay.
And a few days later, she told me, "Oh, by the way, there's a MC guy. He's nice. He talks a lot on the mic and stuff. And why don't you give him your profile?" And I was like, "Okay, but I don't have any profile. What profile? I don't know anything about MCing.
Just
You
do
know."
what you've been doing your whole life. Just send them a picture of your face and you'll get the interview.
So, so actually, I told her, you know what? Let me talk to him. Let's see what we can do. And he spoke to me. He's like, "Yeah, what do you think of doing this and that?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll give it a shot." He's like, "Yeah, but I'm not gonna be paying you a lot just for you to know, like the first one." I was like, "Okay, I'm not expecting, like DJing wise, you know, you have to start somewhere anyway." So he's like, "Yes," and I think we clicked on the phone at first when we talked because we were talking a lot.
Like, until you forgot one part, the event that you were organizing.
Yes, but that before. But
Before.
No, that's after our talk. I spoke to you first on the phone. This is how I met you on the phone. And then I invited you to the event.
صح.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't know you wanted to become
These
an
bitches
MC.
argue for a bit and come back when they're finished.
No, where you going?
You ladies finished or?
So he told me that he has an event for me, and I didn't do that event yet. But however, I was working in an event company, sports events, and I told him, "Oh, listen, what a coincidence! I need an MC. So do you want to work?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And I saw him doing the job, and then I told him, and he's like, "Why don't you start doing this as well?" Because he had lots of clashes during his events days. So on the same day, he has 2-3 events. Sometimes he cannot do them. He's like, "You know what? I'll send you, and then we can work together." And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And this is how I started MCing. I mean, he gave me one event.
And he clicked.
Small tips, you know, like do this, do
Training
that.
from here and there, giving commands and stuff like that.
I got it quickly because this is my thing. I mean, it's talking on the mic is something that I like to do, and DJing as well, like the entertainment part. And coming from a media background as well, that helped because I used to work for a media company for 4 years. Media agency, lots of talking with suppliers and on the phone and trying to negotiate and stuff. So that plays a big role. And then I said, you know what? During my 4 years of media, I was still doing the MC and DJ on the side. I take a day off. I tell my boss, you know what? I have to take it tomorrow day off. I have an event. I'll earn 3K, 2K, whatever I used to get paid then. And I add it to my monthly salary. You can imagine if I do 2-3 events plus my monthly salary, how much do I do? So I said, after the 4th year, I said, you know what? Why am I working a month to take X
what
amount?
you can do in that time.
And I can work 3-4 events per month, and I do the same amount and spend more time with my wife and my family. And for me, money is not something that I look into. I look into creating memories with my friends, family. This is the most important, you know.
Agree. I mean, you gotta be on time to do that kind of stuff. But
exactly, but it depends. I used to have an alarm every time, and someone calling me and reminding me. But I think he was asleep today. But anyhow. Hashtag tiltishe, we say. Tiltishe.
Hashtag answer your phone.
So I think, and then I said, you know what, I have to have big balls. And
did you?
And he did.
I had big balls.
Yeah.
And I left my company.
In the wise words of South Park, present them.
I remember that part. I remember that part.
After at the end. So we don't want people to get scared now. So so I left my full-time job and I continued doing MC, resident DJs in some places. And it's been 2 years now without officially 2 years and a half without a full-time job.
Nice.
It's working well. Of course, thanks to my wife, she's supporting me. Otherwise, I mean, here in Dubai, we all know it's kind of tough. You need your partner to support you, you know, your wife. So she was supporting me financially, supporting my idea. And together, me and Bassam, we started working more on projects and better things. I opened my events company now. So also all the contacts that I had before, they're helping me. Bassam, he's the main person to be in all my events.
So with your events, you do MCing and stuff like that?
So I still did
no.
If
he's organizing,
you organize them and you get MCs and all
I'm
that
organizing
stuff.
the whole event from A to Z.
So you need MCs. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
I'm sorry.
No, we can use it though.
I'm sorry. We have someone.
But somebody
already
who speaks real English would be a benefit.
I know.
What if you have one of these English events? You don't want some guy like this come in.
Wait,
you want someone to be like, all right, you fucking wankers, let's go. right?
Okay, do you speak Arabic?
بحكي عربي
Okay.
طبعا.
احكي شوي MC in Arabic. Let's see. مثلا
شو بدي أحكي؟
كفي
شو
الانترفيو.
بدي احكي بالعربي؟
احكي كفي الانترفيو. You don't have to say
اوكي
Arabic.
يا كلاب ويلكم اليوم
I knew it. والله I knew
لينكس
it.
اكس سبراي حطه بطيسك حطه بتنبك اللي بدك اياه يعني واكس is the same
لا
thing.
انت شوف لاحظ يا كلاب.
يا
يا
كلاب.
كلاب.
Let's just
كلاب.
okay, but
يا-
look,
يا
but look
كلاب.
I've
يا
been.
كلاب.
Okay, let me explain to you. So, I've never been to Lebanon.
Okay.
I speak pretty good Arabic for somebody who was
No,
raised
you're
in
good. You're
England,
good.
Yeah.
in London. Also, my Arabic, I'm better in Egyptian than Lebanese. Funnily enough,
Not
Okay.
shit.
I know that's really weird, but I was raised more in Egypt than in
How-
Lebanon.
What do you mean more?
So
in
my
Yemen?
dad passed away when I was 2.
Okay.
Benga, can you put that?
Allah الله يرحمه.
Yeah, and my mother remarried when I was maybe 9,
Okay.
10, and he was a Jippo. So it was the every summer in Egypt and this and that.
He was
So-
Egyptian.
Yeah,
Okay.
not gypsy, Egyptian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jippo.
It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's a jippo.
Jippo
Yeah,
gypsy.
We call them Jippos, Egyptians. In
I thought another jippo.
yeah. So I spent most of my summers there.
Okay.
So I would speak more and I would warm more towards Egyptians because if you can imagine from
Yeah,
9
you're 2 years old.
every single
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
يعني قاعد في مصر كلامك مصري دلوقتي
أصلاً بعد-
مش هذا
أحا مش عارف. By the way, I want
كثير Egyptian. هاني.
كثير
آه.
with the you know
بالظبط.
like أحا يعني.
ازاي لك شويه كده ازاي بقى
ازاي بقى كده يا معلم شوف
But
الدنيا
you
عامله
speak other
ايه.
languages. Which languages do you speak?
So I'm half Romanian, half Lebanese. Mom is
No
Romanian,
way.
dad's Lebanese.
That explains it.
Exactly.
You can't be full Lebanese and look decent, bro.
Come
You have to have
on,
something
nah.
wrong with us, bro.
Nah.
Dude, you'll find a handsome Lebanese guy who have 3 feet. There's always got to be something wrong with us, dude.
Yeah, so mom is Romanian, dad's
Okay.
Lebanese. So I
That's
speak
why you said gypsy.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. That's
Now
why
you
it came
relate.
to mind, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I speak Romanian, obviously, English, Arabic, and French.
Okay, so really you don't speak. You speak Romanian.
I don't
Romanian is your only talent. English, Arabic, and French
Yeah,
all
English.
comes with Lebanese.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
right?
صح.
it's not
No, not everyone.
not as talented as I thought.
No.
You were.
Not
He
me.
don't- I don't think he
What you don't speak?
he doesn't speak French, do you?
Okay, but you
I
speak enough
forgot.
French to kind of.
No, my French is a story. My mom is French.
What?
على هون حتى لي اللي عرفت الزيز.
What? Yeah, Lebanese French.
Okay, and you don't speak French.
Yeah, she lived 80% of her life
يعني-
in
Is she
Paris.
Lebanese French? Though?
Yeah.
Is she French? Or
French
is she
holder.
French like
French.
I'm English?
لا Lebanese
يعني because I
French.
was raised there.
لا Lebanese.
يعني
Yeah, Lebanese.
يعني
إيه،
her
بس
mom
إنه
or
French.
dad is French.
لا ما في French هلا.
Okay, then you're alright.
Lived
Don't worry, bro.
lived
It's not
in
your blood.
France.
It's not in your blood.
Okay.
All her life in France, passport, all that.
خلاص،
Yeah,
shut up.
So you should
French.
know.
Shut up, bro.
Lebanese.
Shut up,
لا
shut up.
Lebanese.
Shut up, bro.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
Lebanese.
خلاص bro.
Delete.
All right, so-
Lebanese.
Mom is
On
Romanian.
your Instagram, I noticed you have written actor.
Actor, yeah. So I do acting a lot. I do ads
Okay.
just as a part time. I mean I like to do that.
So you like to act. Do you think you're a good actor?
Yeah. Why? Do you
So
have
I'm gonna
something
put you in
for
a
me?
situation, role play now. So somebody has stolen Natasha.
Okay. Oh my god.
I'm the policeman
Okay.
who you are reporting it to.
Uh-huh.
You are frantic about it because I'm giving you the background of the scene.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Now, we have just been taken back to the station. You're
Mhm.
going to explain everything to me. Bassam is the guy that stole your car, and he's going to explain why he stole Natasha.
Mhm.
And action.
Sir, I was with Jibber Jabber. That's
Can you
fucking
please, excuse me.
Yeah.
You speak when I speak to you.
Okay.
Okay. What's wrong with this guy that speaks to you?
I'm the one who stole the car, right?
Yeah,
Trying to be a
you
gangster.
can be a smart criminal. You don't have to be. Look,
No,
he's-
I wanna
he's
be
really
that
in
criminal.
Character. Can you see? He doesn't want to break character. He's immersed in the energy. Okay, you clap. Let's go.
Meow.
So tell me, what happened to your car? وين سيارة؟
هذا سيارة يجيب أنا كنت أنا كنت هني مع جبر جابر واحد هذا مصري يسوي كذا كذا بعدين I was in interview and then after interview I was doing interview and then I go out my car don't find.
Okay, you wash my car or no?
No what's your car هذا ما في معلوم.
You better say something because this is getting borderline racist right now.
Yeah,
so
I
we need
know.
to be saved. Say something because you have the whole character
bro, you
going
look-
with
bro,
all
you
the
look-
I stole the fucking car. What shall I say?
He looks 8 years
Come on,
old,
but
bro.
yeah, exactly. He's
What the
like,
fuck is
I
this?
saw the keys
What the
and
fuck,
then
bro?
I thought the car broom, 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 broom.
He's doing
Okay,
this.
so let's tell people, why do we have two very beautiful lotuses? Well, first, actually, let's talk about the little monkey sitting next to us.
I am monkey.
He said a lot already. and he's explained himself. But let's talk a bit more about him.
About Monkey. Monkey was represented by a Qatari friend.
Okay.
Gorilla.
So,
Yeah, that's my monkey.
I mean, we don't usually show our monkeys on the show, but hey, there's been
Right.
worse things done on the
Yeah.
episode, so-
No, it's just a funny story. It's not that much of a fun. But I was in Qatar. I had a big event that I was hosting over there for like a month and a half.
Can you say Qatar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we say-
Can you?
yeah.
And then there was a kiosk, same like Global Village thing
Okay.
over there, and they were selling those kind of dolls, and I fell in love with that doll
And you take it everywhere. With
on the first sight. Yeah, and then the thing
When
is
was that?
that was in 2007, 6, 7, 8. 2008.
last year.
Yeah,
You didn't-
2008 last
He
year.
has an issue with last year.
Yeah, right.
So you didn't know me back then, no?
La la la.
You sure?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
So-
I wonder why he didn't get me one.
Yeah, right.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't have no one at that time.
It's good that you have that kind of friendship.
Yeah.
That's that's important.
No,
because
we
I do
buy.
that as well. No, seriously, I'm not
No,
joking.
this is from him.
No,
Where
no,
is
I'm
it?
just saying, I
This.
have one friend, and I get really disheartened if he buys
so you-
something cool, and he doesn't get me one.
You get
Even if
pissed
it's
off, right?
something, yeah, even if it's something silly. But if he buys a pair of trainers, and then he says to me, "Yeah, they were on a deal. They're only 200 dirhams,"
Yeah.
and I was like,
You get me
"Why didn't
one.
you get me one then? If they were so cheap and they were on a deal,
This is
and
what-
you know I like them, you should have got me them too. I would have got them for you."
Yeah, yeah.
No,
This
we-
is what happened
yeah.
actually with the car. I
Yeah.
bought the car and he was like, "Why didn't you buy me one?" And then I
Yeah,
fucking bought
exactly.
him one. I had to buy him another.
So I
let's
gave
talk
him a
about it,
gift. Yeah. So Mashi, I fell in love with it, and then the reason I fell in love with it is because I always love to deal up with kids and all that, and I like to see them smile and laugh. So I started taking the monkey, and there was like a puppet show thing,
Okay.
like a backdrop
Yeah,
puppet
yeah.
show. So I started doing that kind of a thing
monkey.
and doing voices under
Yeah.
like hey, hi,
Yeah.
and then because I was like, hey, monkey is funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm funny, you know. So I bought Monkey, and then Monkey became my best friend everywhere I go. And wherever I travel, he is with me somehow. And especially that I'm so much into yellow,
Yeah.
the color yellow, it brings me joy.
Yeah.
Yellow for me, it brings me
It's one
joy.
of my favorite colors. too.
Yeah. So he's wearing yellow, and he is like bare hand and foot and face and whatever yellow. And then recently, monkey became our slogan for our experience, which later we can
gonna-
tell you
yeah, we
about
can
it
get
if you
into
don't mind.
For those people who are listening on podcast and aren't watching the episode, I just want to let you know that when he's talking about monkey and making funny voices while he's showing monkey to kids, we have a stuffed monkey here with us on set. So I know it can be taken wrong if you're just hearing it on the episode. But yeah, let's continue.
Monkey, you can talk.
Monkey doesn't have a name. You actually literally
No,
called
just
him
monkey. We just made it
You
easy.
care
Just
about
monkey.
him that much, you didn't give him a name.
Monkey.
Yeah, but it kind of sounds weird. It's like having a dog and going,
Dog.
Dog.
"Hey,
you.
dog, dog, come here, dog."
Well, if he's alive, yeah, I'll give him a name, but it's
How do you
just
know he's not
monkey.
alive? How do you know that when you sleep, he doesn't take your car out for rides and drives, pick up
Bro,
girls
you
and
think
Sheikh Zayed?
objects they don't have feelings?
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Well,
don't
he's
know.
looking at me
He
right
could
now.
have- if you Google or YouTube,
He has
might
more
have his
hair
own
than
channel.
you, first of all.
He might have his own channel and he picks up drunk girls on Jumeirah at night in your car. And he might be
Huh.
getting a lot of action. You never know.
It's like Ted, right?
Yeah, right? Ted, but Ted had
But
at
monkey.
least a short name.
See, yeah, it's like
Call him
Teddy
Monk.
Ted. Monkey, monk.
Yeah. there you go.
No way he's a monk. I'd
not-
be screwed up
Not
on
the way
that.
that he's acting or
No.
with all the girls in the Lotus and stuff.
She's.
Let's talk about the Lotus experience.
Aye.
The reason why we have these two beautiful cars next to us, these two
Yes.
beautiful
Yes, sir.
British cars.
Do you feel
British.
when he say British, he
British
feels so proud.
cars. Yeah.
British. British? Is it
cars.
British?
But Japanese too.
British car. Are they Japanese too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, engine.
That's a bit weird.
Bro, you don't have to mention that.
Type, no
Come on,
need.
cut.
Really?
Let's do that
Yeah.
again.
So they're made in Britain, but they have. No, if this is common knowledge, I won't
This
be-
is this is true.
It's common knowledge.
It's Toyota.
Correct.
Ah,
It's a Toyota V6
always been?
turbos. Always been and only for Lotus.
the engine,
Only.
but the body is
Body purely handmade and signatured and signed
Body
by
is Opel.
okay.
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Body is Peugeot.
Okay.
Uh,
So
engine is Toyota.
V6.
Okay.
V6 turbo,
No, no,
So
supercharged.
what made you? Let's start with the cars. What made you get the car in the first place? 'Cause I know you got yours first, right?
Yeah,
You were the
me.
pioneer
No,
and he
I
just
got
followed
it
in your footsteps.
later. My story is different too on that.
Oh, he got his first.
He got first.
Ooh.
But you know, I know the story. If you don't mind, 2 years.
He's like, I'm gonna lie if you don't mind.
No. I
I'm
like
waiting.
Play along.
no
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I like the story. I like the story. We became very, 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 very good friends after that event that we first met. And regardless those events that we did, like from time to time, hello,
Yeah.
whatever. But then when one time we were talking something about cars, because the last time I did the event for him it was cars, and then he's like, my favorite car is a Lotus.
Yeah.
Like I always wanted a Lotus. Anyway, I was
Yeah,
like, what? You have the same passion like me?
Yeah.
You're MC, me DJ, MC
Yeah.
DJ, stuff like that. You know, we do the same, and we have the same character.
Yeah.
And you love the car like I do. We should be friends. Anyway,
Yeah.
and we became friends because of that. But then, the only showroom that was here was in Festival City
Okay.
for some. The owners were Al Futem, and for 2 years, imagine, 2 years. It's not an easy number.
Yeah.
Every single day,
Yeah.
he's there. Not every day, but in a week, twice or thrice
He's there. What?
in the showroom,
Doing what?
just watching the car, study the car, understand the
This is when
car.
you were single, right?
Yeah. No. He was there with Amira, his wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he used to go alone. And
Yeah, well,
he-
it's not every single, you know.
yeah,
like,
it's like,
Bassam added
Yeah,
you'd
spicy.
Go,
little
but
bit
you'd
of-
go there and you just be like,
huh.
That's quite weird. I've never loved anything like that.
No, but
before.
yeah, it is
No.
true.
Like
for
as
two,
in a material thing.
For 2 years.
Pretty
for
cool.
2 years. So I'll tell you a very short story. So I
As
saw
in you
it.
had it in your mind and you were like, one
Yeah.
day I'm gonna
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
I saw it on the mall first.
Okay.
So I was trying to hit on a girl. No, on the car.
Yeah.
Uh, so I saw the
I
car.
think her name was Natasha.
I saw the car and I was like, okay, what's this car? You know, because the first time you see this car on the street in Dubai, like a lot of people, they do not know what's
Yeah,
this
yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Ferrari, Lamborghini, what is it? Because you know, like the back of it, it looks a little bit the lights like the Ferrari. Front
Yeah.
looks like a little bit like a McLaren.
Yeah.
So it's like that's a unique car. It attracts eyeballs,
Mm.
and I was like, okay, I like this car. And then I remembered that we used to play. Everyone, by the way, know Lotus
Yeah.
because we
Biscuits.
used to play with the toys, man. The car. These are the cars that we used to play
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
You know, like
The
the,
mini.
Lotus cars, the mini
Ah.
small cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we never knew their. I don't think they had the
The logo.
brand on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
logo on it. So yeah, she's like, yeah, give me your number and details. I don't know what. And then they start calling me. You're interested in the car and I don't know what. Okay, let me be honest. Sorry, Lotus back then, 3-4 years ago. I didn't have the money
Yeah.
yet. I was like, yeah, sure, I'm interested. I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to see. I want to drive the car. This
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
I care about. It's like, okay, can I do a test drive? They're like, yes, sure. I did the test drive. I did for this car, the Evora S, and I was, wow. I was like, okay, I need that car, but I couldn't buy it. I mean, it's a quite expensive car. And then I said, okay, I'll buy a second-hand, but from the company. So I waited 2 years. 2 years, like there are many stories in between. I'm not going to talk about 2 years. Emailing the guy
Yeah.
from Lotus. So back then it was with Al Futtaim.
Yeah.
Emailing the guy and talking to him. Do you have a car for me? Do you have a car? And every time, yes.
And you're
he's-
ready to buy then.
I was ready to buy it,
Yeah.
mortgage,
Yeah.
of course. And I was not ready to buy it, but
Yeah.
I was just nagging to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if he has the car for me. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, because I
Making
believe.
it happen.
No,
Manifesting.
I believe in law of
Yeah.
attraction.
Yeah,
Me
yeah, of
personally, I
course,
believe
yeah.
in law of attraction, positivity. Even if you don't have the money,
Yeah, yeah, of course. If
think
you put
all
it in
the
your
time
mind,
about
yeah,
it. Talk about it. Think about it. And this is what I told Bassam, and this is how he managed to get his, and he's gonna tell you the story. So, man, I swear to God,
Yeah.
I think Bassam and my wife knows. There's no video, literally, no video about Lotus Evora S on YouTube that I didn't watch.
None.
I used to go and check. I'm serious because
Me and him.
if you see
I
Evora,
remember.
Lotus Evora, there are not a lot on YouTube.
Yeah.
People talking about Lotus, you know.
Yeah.
Every single day I used to go. This is literally every single day. I used to go to YouTube
Yeah.
and check by upload date to
Wow.
see the.
Yeah, if any.
I
The
wanna see,
specs
like,
of the car, the
Am
design.
I sure I want?
Yeah,
this
is it the
car
right
or
car
not?
for
you know,
us?
Like this, yes, no. So in the end, I saw this car and I wanted to get it, the Evora S. And then what happened is they told me, oh, but we released a newer one, Evora 400. So I was like, Okay.
Sorry, 400 horsepower, 356.
Okay.
So I was like 346.
They
Or
consider
45.
Difference being,
Yeah, but a difference? Horsepower difference, yeah.
yeah, but meaning top speed, or getting to top
power,
Ex-
stability, sprints,
yeah. Like,
a couple of things.
you're not gonna really
Technicals.
find the difference unless if you take it to track, honestly
Yeah.
speaking. So yeah, when they released this one, I was like, and I drove this one. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I'm not getting that one.
Yeah,
And I was like, what did you do, poor guy? You're gonna wait another 2 years.
Yeah.
And literally, he waited for around a year more. Imagine how sick I was about the car. I got married. The Lotus showroom
Gave him a
gave
gift.
me a gift, a Lotus car on my wedding
White
for 2 days.
for 2 days.
No way.
And I took the opportunity on that day. I told him, "Can I be your driver?"
Yeah.
He was
You
so
remember?
happy. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I will take you. I was
I'll
like-
take you, man. I'll take you.
I was
It's
like,
okay.
Bro, sorry, that's
But-
two-seater. Me
No,
and my
yeah.
wife. were-
Okay, let me go wash it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Remember?
he went wash the car for. He's like, yeah, don't worry. I was like, Bassam, you need money? No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
Petrol, no, petrol, washing. I'll pay for it.
He went and watched it in Sharjah, like the longest drive he could
I
take
swear
was
to
it.
God, I was going to do this.
Wallah.
The wedding was in Dubai Mall, شو اسمه,
Downtown.
downtown, the palace. So I took the car, and I know he's up. He needs another 3 to 4 hours to
Yeah.
prepare, and I'm there with him from the morning. You know, I'm like the best man. And then I took the car, and it's like, I'm taking it to wash.
Yeah.
Bassam, yeah, you take care
Don't
of your
worry,
wife.
enjoy.
I take care of this.
Yeah,
I took it and I went all the way to Motor City Bridge, the same bridge we always race.
I never knew about this.
I
Today
took it
we're
all the way
revealing-
to the
Obviously, I
highway.
mean, what do you expect?
We're
Come on,
reveal-
you're just as crazy as he is with this. If it was the other way around, I feel like you would have
I
gone.
think they do the same. Oh, I went,
He would
I
have
made
been at
it
the port.
dirty.
فيني اخذ على لبنان ولا شو؟
في please روح وارجع
Yeah,
فيها. I made it dirty as much as I can,
Yeah,
you know, like speeding up and
Yeah.
all that. But then I came back. When did I wash it? All the
before.
way to شو اسمه, next to the mall, سوق البحار.
Yeah.
Parking down, Baba, watch. Sir, 20 dirham. Baba, 30. No problem. He watched. I went up and I said, no, I have a Lotus Shisha, you know.
Yeah,
Like about 30-40 minutes, you know, for Shisha.
then he comes
And
back
then,
down.
la, he's still up. Bassam, وينك? I'm washing the car. Till now, yeah, coming. Wedding, okay, wedding.
So what about a Lotus makes it cool to drive compared to other cars?
Color,
Okay.
body, engine.
What do you mean by color? Because I'm
Colour.
sure you can get every car in these colors.
Yeah, but these are unique colors.
Okay.
Like I know you see always yellow.
There are different shades of
Yeah.
yellow and orange. So orange metallic.
Yeah.
So
It's-
sometimes it's not
I
my
know.
color.
And then the design
But
of
yeah,
the
mainly driving
Yeah.
experiences. Like you're driving.
But I mean,
karting.
did you drive any other supercar kind of cars and compare? Or you were just like, you just wanted that one and that was
we
it?
did a lot, but then we had an experience a long time for the Audi TTs, we
Yeah.
had the experience for the R8s, we had the experience
yeah.
for Lamborghinis, for Ferraris,
Yeah.
we had an experience for شو اسمه, Maserati.
Yeah.
They're powerful,
Yeah.
but not for us.
So,
And
so something about this obviously made you think, okay, we need to share this experience with everyone else. So what made you guys think about the whole Lotus experience kind of thing, and what is the Lotus experience?
hello, the Lotus experience.
How it started.
How it started is
How do you
yes.
feel about me touching her like this?
No, it's alright.
My hands are pretty sweaty.
She likes it.
They're slipping quick.
Natasha
Don't forget, she's a rebounder, man.
Natasha will be.
You're welcome anytime.
She's so dirty.
Now you see her dropping from the back. Well, after I got the car, which is another story, but then
You want to tell this story?
it's very funny again because I got to be motivated yet for that car to get
Yeah.
it. Now, Issam got the car first.
Yeah.
I didn't say that I'm jealous, but
But you were.
no, honestly, no. I was motivated that I want to get the car
He
again.
was.
Yeah, I was
You
a
were
little
motivated,
bit.
spawned by jealousy.
He was.
Yeah.
Jealousy is good.
I know jealousy is
There's
good
different
because
types of
it pushed me to
jealousy.
do
It
There's
it.
jealousy that is, you can still be happy for someone, but
Yeah.
unhappy that you
Jinxing.
don't have the same thing.
لا, jinxing never.
And there's jealousy maliciously where you're
Exactly.
where you don't want them to have.
لا, I want him to have it, and I want to have it too, because we had a good bond of relationship as
So you
brother.
basically did everything together.
Yeah,
Did you
almost.
ever think of shaving your headboard? Like, you know when parents,
I used to
their
do that.
children's
I
their
used to do
children
that.
aren't well, so they do the same thing as them.
I used to
Did
shave
you
my.
ever want to do that?
I used to shave my head when I was
No.
really, really young. Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, when you guys were together, since you got married, or
No, I know.
By the way,
Laza, wait, fix that.
since we
Wait,
were married,
fix that.
Since we were married,
Since we might
oh,
know
sorry, we're in Dubai now.
when
so I have to
he
know about
was
that.
married to his wife. Hashtag.
by the way, I didn't cut my hair since my wedding. Just
Yeah.
you know, 4 years now.
4 years now. It's on his plate
Almost 5.
number. His
Yeah,
plate number is
my
his.
plate number is my wedding date.
That's so cute.
I know.
All right.
Yeah.
Mine is like my total salary. My dream salary, 88,000.
8,000.
88,000.
Oh, okay. This is how
Wait,
much.
yeah, we're talking monthly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say
That's
that's
my
for a
dream.
year. It's not much of a
Lifetime.
dream.
Lifetime.
Yeah.
Anyway, what happened is, he got the car. At that time, I was in a relationship, a very hardcore relationship.
Wait. There's
What do you mean by hardcore? Did she used to hit you?
Wait. I have to say something very important. No, really, because it's something that me and Bassam believe in, and I was saying, and I forgot to say it because it's something very, very important of how I was able to get that car. I'm not a millionaire. I don't own a business. I don't have anything.
None of
That's,
us.
you know, it's not that I cannot say that I have money or my dad bought it for me or no. It's not like that. But the law of attraction, thinking about the car, I swear to God, watching every single day YouTube
Manifestation.
videos.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they don't believe in this and they say this is bullshit. And let's be honest. The less people believe in it, the better for
better
us.
it is.
Yeah, I know.
The more for us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is true. It is true, guys. It is true. Even if you don't have the money.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know. I think who was the guy from Ace Ventura? What was the name?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. His story. He wrote a check. I don't know if you guys know it.
For $1 million.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he got it.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I did for my car.
Yeah.
And that's the best part. I wrote that I want to get my car, and I have it. I wish I got my notebook. Still on my notebook. I want to get the car before 2016 March, which is my birthday, 5th of March, 2016. Before that. And I actually got my car 2015. However, before that, so you have maximum that deadline.
To that day.
Before, and you have to write details of your car. So you don't just write that I want a house or I want a car, a supercar. You have to be precise. I said I want a Lotus 2016 model, orange color, black interior. The funny part and the reason why I stopped him from talking, because I had the chance, I think Bassam, you know the story. I had the chance to get 2 Lotus for 100,000 dirhams cheaper than this.
Yeah.
And I was going with it. But I swear to God, it's just subhanallah, yani God's will, you know, that He wants me to get the orange. And because I was thinking of the orange, I wanted to buy one from Russell Khor. So I paid the deposit already. Apparently it had an accident. This is a long story short. I stopped. A guy from Qatar spoke to me from Lotus showroom, and he said, you know what, I can get a yellow car for you. That was great. He said, I can get a yellow car for you, 100,000 dirhams cheaper than UAE because the cars there are cheaper. I was like, okay, can we ship it? No problem. Here, Lotus, they're not going to do a problem. No worries. I was like, okay. I paid the deposit. I sent them all my documents. 2-3 days later, what happens? Which is now the relation between Qatar and UAE. You're not allowed to get anything from UAE. You're not allowed to travel.
To send,
It was not meant to be. And then a week, 10 days after, a guy called me from the Lotus showroom here, UAE, and he's like, yeah, I have a car, but I'm not sure if it's the color that you like, and I don't know. I was like, yeah, which color? He's like, orange. So I was burning from inside, you know. I was like, I don't want to show it on the phone. I was like, well, I'm not sure about orange, but yeah, what about the interior? He's like, it's black. I was like, you know what? Let me see it first. And man, I saw it, and I said, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get it. And this is what I'm saying, like, I was thinking of that car for so long that nothing worked, you know?
Just to get it.
I didn't have money. I didn't have money to buy it. I swear
I think
to God.
the power of manifestation is amazing. And it really is. You literally had it, because not everything happens, obviously. So you had it written in your notebook.
On my notebook.
Under bigger penis. You had the car.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you got the car out of it.
Jibber with Jabber. Also, I knew that I'm going to do an interview.
Jibber with Jabber. Late.
Same thing happened with that one. I saw it on the street one time in Abu Dhabi. That was Abu Dhabi owner. Yeah. It's a second hand.
Okay.
It's an Abu Dhabi owner, British guy, barely drove it. He bought it in 2013.
Say British again. He loves
Yeah, British.
British.
And he kept it in the garage for the whole time for like almost 3 years, 4 years,
Wow.
till 2017.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
And it was only 15K driven. So it was well
new car,
maintained. Yeah, it's like a new car. Nevertheless, when he bought the car, I was very happy.
Yeah.
But yet I was always like, one day I'm gonna drive next to him. One day I'm gonna drive next to him. One day I'm gonna drive next to him. But unfortunately, he knows my other side of the story. When I was in a deep relationship, and it wasn't that much well, but
Deep.
then very deep. And then all my finances and my money was there. Like every 1 month and a half, I'm flying to Lebanon and coming back. And then every time I fly, I'm renting a car and coming back and getting gifts and coming back. Ya akhi, khalas. Where can I put all the deposit? I could have bought the car in cash. Nevertheless, I came back. I got married to that woman. We found a house in Dubai.
I like the pause. To that
Woman again. Yeah. None of them accepted. Neither him, his mom, his dad, my family. Nobody wanted me to marry. But in the end, it's like, خلي أبع شوكة لحاله. Let me go with the flow. But
He will not understand. خلي أبع شوكة.
But
Tell him something بالمصري.
أبع شوكوتك. Well, I don't know.
How's that for my Lebanese?
But look at the funny part. You know, in Lebanese traditional weddings, usually you have like a notebook that you sign and you give wishes.
Yeah.
I didn't have a notebook. I had like a big board, and I told people like whenever on their way out or on the reception area, write down whatever. What did he write?
Lotus.
Usually people say Mabruk, congratulations on your wedding, whatever. Heart, Lotus. Congratulations on your Lotus. From that, look to where? Look from where? And I fucking look at it. I was like, I forgot the whole wedding. I was like, really, Issam? Really?
That's why she hated me.
Yeah, till today. And she really hates him, by the way. Really, totally.
Joking.
And he hates her to the max.
I was joking.
But no, she does. And I don't care. And thank God you do.
I don't hate her. I don't like her, but
There you go. Anyway, so then I divorced. We divorced, and it was in 2017. And that time, Issam already has Natasha. And then he's like, Bassam, that's the right time right now. For you to get your rebound on life, you need to get your Lotus. And it will change your life.
I was hesitating. I still remember.
I was very hesitating. I was like, bro, I can't. My money,
He's
kaza, blah, blah. I was like, bro, you've been spending for 5 fucking years traveling and going. You can buy 2 or 3 cars with the money that you spend on those 5 years. And you're wedding for $90,000. It's a full payment for the car, right? I was like, As he said, law of attraction, believe. Okay. Then the time came, and he just knocked the door, grabbed me like that, inside the car. We toured all UAE. Dubizel, he searched for me all the stuff. He put me onto the YouTube links as if he did before by himself. Look, so that he can make me really believe in that car and really like go into it. Regardless, I was in it, but I was emotionally affected because of the divorce and all that. So I wasn't mentally ready and financially ready. I was still like in a shock. So he's like, no, it has to be changed. And we were trying to do our best to get the car before the tax hit the country in 2018. So we had only 1 month, like this, like now, in December. It was like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly like this, like at 16, 17. It took me like 15 days until we find that beauty behind you. And then the same thing happened. I kept on running and running and running. Thank you. I kept on running and running and running, going from one place to another. We went to the شو اسمه هذا vegetable market over there, the car area, the auctions. Ras Al Khor. We found the cars and everyone calling, Bassam, there is. And then I go there, no,
It's not the one.
no, nice, no. Until I met Alba Cars, just somewhere here across.
Scottish.
And that was the last resort. Khalas. It's either this car or no Lotus. And I stopped there. It's like, it's she can beige interior and gray outside. No. Regardless the power of the engine, but
look-wise, it should attract you,
man, I will never drive it again. And I'm buying it only for the sake I bought it. And I was like in a rush to get it before 2018. But then I told the guy over there, it's like, you know what, man? No, I don't want. It's like, but if you wait till tomorrow, I was like, there's a car coming. It's from Abu Dhabi. It's yellow. And black.
Yeah.
Is it the British guy owner from 2014? Sold.
Yeah.
It's like, sir, but we didn't get the car yet. Habib, I don't care. What time is coming tomorrow? It's like almost like about 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Wallah, everyone knows. 9 fucking a.m.
This is the problem with Bassam.
Yeah.
I told him.
9
he
fucking
gets
a.m.
so excited. Man, that's why he doesn't deal with money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
I deal with money.
He does.
He spends it all
Because-
straight away. Yeah.
Because he gets excited. You know, you don't have to show excitement. Oh, is it the yellow one? Oh,
Yeah.
Ya khayro, no,
I can,
Stop,
yeah.
stop it. It's
Dude,
not.
my brother's exactly the same.
Yeah, I can, man. I
When
can.
we go in somewhere, I'm like, listen, don't say a word.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if we're haggling, I'm saying, don't say a word. And so many times I've been like, you know what? Okay, khalas, speak. You want to speak? Speak. Get it for this price. I'm not helping you anymore. Khalas.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so I told the guy, I'm coming tomorrow. I was like, yeah, sir, we're open like around 9. Okay. What time are you going to come? I don't know. 9. 9, I was in the showroom.
Wait.
I was like, sir, but the car comes at 2. I was like, yeah, I don't care. I'll wait. I was like, you have your check. Okay, there's a previous incidents with the check and my everything and bank statements and the 6-month whatever, which we were the blue شو اسمه الإكزيج وقتها.
Oh, yeah.
Manual come in from the showroom before they change it. I wanted to buy it, but it's a 320,000 and I had all the money ready, like in a way, but they wanted the deposit, and I don't have because I don't have the bank statement. So I had to work on 6 months with my sponsor company because I don't have a company. I'm 12 years freelancing, so I have no salary certificate. Blah blah blah. So I got it after 6 months. Anyway, so
Right? I felt he needs that.
Yeah, right?
Bussa rhymes. Yeah. So then, what time the car showed up? 9 p.m.
No way.
12
stayed
fucking
there.
hours. I stayed there. 12 hours I stayed in the showroom. I even was helping other clients coming to the showroom and selling them other cars. That's how much I wanted the car. Then it came on recovery. And I saw it from the outside. You know that kind of drama?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, that's it. Khalas, keep it. So, but we have to get it. Ya Habibi, keep it. I'm taking it tonight.
Yeah.
I can't. Khalas. La, my sir, we need the recovery. Go back to Abu
12
Dhabi.
hours, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we need the car to go back to Abu Dhabi, the recovery. It's like, yeah, Habib, okay, put it down. So he put it down the car, and then I just kept it there. And I was like, I'm looking at it, and I was like, khalas, it's mine.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, just one check. I was like, how much is the check? 5K if you have. Ya Habibi, 10K.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, but you know the rule. If anyone shows up
Yeah.
paying the amount in full, we're sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope nobody comes.
Yeah.
And I kept on dreaming and saying,
Hide it somewhere, man.
Hide it. La. He's like, we need to keep it. We need to sell.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fine. So I waited 3 days until I got the bank approvals and
Yeah.
everything. And then I prayed.
Take it.
They called me up. And December 29.
I was not, the best part, I was not in the country.
He wasn't in the country.
I was outside.
Eh,
He didn't tell me.
I didn't tell him.
And I'm on my nerves because I saw the car with him, but he's like, yeah, I am having some issues with the bank and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Eh.
that was the reality, but he didn't update me after that.
La, I didn't tell him that I got him.
Yeah.
I got the car.
I came back to the country and I was like,
La, look where we met.
We
I
met,
won it
uh,
al bridge,
Motor
the
City.
same bridge, Motor
I still
City.
remember. Shit, man.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps.
I was so excited that I got the car. So super fucking excited that I cried when I got the keys. That much.
Did you sleep in the car?
La,
He
not that
didn't
much.
sleep, but he did everything else.
Yeah, I did everything but not
Yeah.
to sleep. But I mean, you know the feeling of you got your dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming true, like everything you work for. Anyway, so Issam comes back from the flight. They were somewhere in Dreamland, party up, Wankanto, right? And Tomorrowland.
We went to Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland, and they're so pumped up. And he's like following up while he's partying. He's like,
Yeah.
bro, what happened to the
Yeah.
car? It's like, man, I don't think it's my year. Khalas. You know, I won't have the car. I went to the bank issues. Alo, my bank is rejected.
Yeah.
I was like, khalas, man, never mind. Just don't mind me. I was so like, you know, and deep inside, I just wanted to see his reaction, you know. But then, we always used to meet for shisha and play chess together. Remember, in Motor City. So I went over to his place, to JBC, in his old house, and I know the tricks where he goes to the thing.
He was
So I want to follow
he was
him.
following me. I didn't see. I
Way
didn't
back
even
follow, way back with my lights off, not on, like
night?
one light on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nighttime. It was, we were supposed to meet at 9. And how did I like stall him? It's like, Issam, wenak. I was like, yalla bro, in 5 minutes I'm gonna move out.
Yeah.
I know it's 5 minutes, usually it's 20, 15, you know? So it's like, me, I was like, until I reached the parking behind his parking house. وين الكوفي شوب هذا آخر شيء على الشمال. So I stopped there and I know he's gonna go from there and take a right. I know it because I know his route. So I'm waiting. It's like, Issam, wenak. Yalla, I'm moving out. It's like, Issam, please get me a cab with you.
Yeah.
I forgot my cap because it was December, like now, it was cold. I was like, "He Bassam, please, sharafak," because I still didn't reach. So I was like, I'm stalling him. It's like, okay, Allah, fine. He went up. It's like, bro, please, come in, jacket. Remember? Jacket. It's like, Bassam, حلام تيزي يا. No. قلت له, please, بشرفك, man. I didn't get it. I'm just هيك money براسي. I'm like, خلاص, I'm not there. I was like, okay, fine. So he got me the stuff, and then I was like, bro, why not? I was like, yalla, I'm moving out. I'm there. And then he passed, and I saw him, and he went, and then I gave him some space, and without turbo, Toyota. Until we reach after JVC petrol station, there's that bridge.
The one that goes up and down.
After the 3 traffic lights, paparazzi radars, here, over there, you can like
And then caught up.
kick down and speed to like 160. He was there. I was
Did
coming.
you not see the Lotus?
He didn't see. He doesn't know.
I didn't pay attention.
He didn't pay attention. He's thinking I am there in the coffee waiting for him. So I kept my lights on dimmed. Just before he was speeding up, I know he's gonna speed up there because I used to race with him on my other Kia. I put the lights on. I put the turbo on. I kick it down and then up to his ass. But one stupid asshole came in between us. Remember, he ruined the whole moment. And I wanted to stick to his ass and that was my plan, or just pass him.
Beside him. And
Beside and pass
This is
him.
what happened. This is what happened after.
It's supposed to happen, but it's supposed to happen on a very fast way. Like I know I can take him out, like take him by surprise. And this is my plan. But that stupid asshole just came. I had to hit the brake, and then I saw him, and then we met on traffic light.
The traffic light,
And he was like, "You motherfucker!"
Did you feel like?
Yeah, man. I was
Super happy. Like I know from the parking.
I was.
When we parked, that
I didn't believe it, because it was really hard for me to convince
And
him.
especially knowing him. Knowing that he can't keep anything a secret, or he wants to talk all the time, he managed to do it.
And it was he was, because back then he was in a bad transition, bad period where he got divorced, and then
it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
He didn't know what to do with the money, and paying, to be honest, this big
It's not
amount
easy.
on the money instead of you paying it, let's say, on a business or on a company or some whatever you want. So but
speaking about that, so that we can win the time about the Lotus experience, we thought about it in that way to take it as a business. How? We were sitting again, having iftar with some of our friends. Our friend, colleague Vicky, she called up and she's like, "We got our colleagues coming from Netherlands and Denmark. I'm not sure.
Denmark.
Anyway,
Same thing.
same. So she called Issam and she's like, "Issam, is it possible you can take those guys for a tour? Like, get them a shout, like a drive through Dubai." And Issam calls me up. He's like, "What do you think, Bassam? What do you have tomorrow?" I was like, "I got nothing. It's Ramadan, so roads are empty." I was like, "All right, we'll pick them up from Rotana." Remember?
we wanted any excuse,
Just to drive.
excuse
Just to
for
drive.
me
Just to
and
take it
him
up.
to drive,
Just
next to each
together.
other, because really, and the people like, ooh, and looking,
Like
we like we're just driving. We don't have anyone next to us.
Just-
We're just enjoying and driving, and we go for a nice.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but when you have two exotic, unique car driving together, like next to each other, and we always do this, by the way, in JBR. JBR, 2 cars can fit, by the way, but everyone takes one by one. We drive 2. We cover the whole road. We don't care. But it's 2. عادي. A motorbike comes from back delivery. Okay, we see. We give them space. But literally, we're 2, and then there's a Ferrari, Lamborghini. People are really taking pictures of our cars, not them. خلاص, those cars are everywhere. These 2 new ones, as you said in the beginning, they're rare. Exactly, we are 96 cars in UAE. 96 only. That's it. And then the rest are whatever cars. Anyway, so we took Mike and Mike. We took them on a tour, and we picked them up from the hotel, and we took them to multiple locations. Until and one time after we're done, we went again as usual, our meet up, as you heard earlier, that we always sit and we have shisha and we talk. And he's like, Bassam. I was like, yeah. It's like, that was a nice day. I was like, yeah. And then we thought about it at the same time. That's a surprising thing about us. Sometimes we think in the same way. Like, and then we was like, yeah, but we had fun. Yeah, but you know what? Business cars. Yeah, take tour. And it hits. 2 years ago, it hit in our mind. but then we slept on it because it was a high season for us. Him, me, then him.
That's so Lebanese.
Yeah, very much.
Slept on it.
Slept on it. Yeah, and
Or
then
slept
we slept on the
نمنا
idea.
عليها يعني, no, we just forgot.
We
about
had the
that.
idea, but we just kept it. But then we came up with other ideas. Slept on it.
No, but I'm saying so Lebanese is either slept on it or slept with it. It's one of
My-
Slept on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
What is it you slept
or
on?
slept with it. That's the Lebanese thing.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Now we want to sleep with it,
Yeah.
but we slept on it.
So what is the experience? What is
The experience is all about taking our lovely clients and touring them around Dubai or Sharjah or Khurfakan and those partners that we have them right now in our tour packages. And we have custom made packages that you can go by air balloons, you can go by Cessnas, you can go by airport flights and stuff like that, but the mini ones that one seater or two seaters. And we have the extreme packages that we can go through skydive Dubai, zip lining to Ras Al Khaimah, mountain climbing, or glamping even, which
so
is a
part
tour.
of the packages, you guys drive them. or
All
you
of
give
them.
The cars.
No.
we don't give them
The rule is we drive.
You drive.
You are as a passenger.
So it can only be in groups of two. essentially,
For now, it is two,
until
but
you get a bigger fleet.
I mean,
Yes.
we have to.
we have.
We have two seats at the back, but I mean, yeah,
No,
of course you
no.
cannot-
It's not.
But yeah, usually it's for couples or
Yeah.
best
Friends,
friends,
birthday,
you know, like
surprise. You're going
one person. So
Yeah.
2 weeks ago we had someone,
We had
only one client, but we went together because
Yeah,
it's
but you know how it's going to work, and I don't want to ruin your business now, but I think it's going to work better with friends than with couples.
No, it will. We
Yeah,
have
but
it.
nobody's going to want to put their wife in the car with him while he's in the car
right,
with you. bro.
right.
Truly.
They're
we
gonna
understand.
they're gonna turn up and they're gonna be like,
I mean,
yeah,
it's okay.
I'm going in your car, mate.
I mean,
with
it's
you."
okay. They can put the girl with Bassam.
I'm not
They
putting
can put
my
the
wife
girl.
in my car with you.
They can put the girl with Bassam.
He
no
just
problem,
doesn't
bro.
look trustworthy. Those eyes are way too green to be trustworthy at all.
No, trust me. They would
Yeah.
trust me more than this guy.
Yeah.
That's what
The
I'm saying.
husband will be more jealous if this guy is
what
with
I'm
the girl.
saying.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's gonna want
On
to be
him.
with Yeah.
Because you're looking at me and you're saying
No,
that.
I'm
Okay,
looking at
on
you
him,
because you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, send him with the ugly bald guy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like no, you're not going.
No, not
you
with
go
him.
with him. I'm going with you, and then I'll flirt with him to mess him up, just so his brain. So next time he'll think twice about flirting with someone
Right.
else.
Start
Right.
like,
He'd just be like shocked.
oh,
He'd
nice
just be
car,
like,
bro.
yeah.
Nice car.
I'd just be like,
what?
You got really nice lips, man. Got nice hair.
And usually I'm always in the back.
So how did of the car?
Yeah. So he wouldn't see what's happening with the lips. It's going extreme right now.
This is. There's going to be a bit of
becoming so
editing for the
dirty,
promoting of the thingy. Okay, but how does it work in regards to? So they pay the package.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You add in what's happening.
Okay, so let me tell you. I'll
Yeah.
So we don't like to call ourselves tour guides, but it's something you can say it's similar to a tour guide. So
Fun tour.
So they come to Dubai, to UAE. They don't know anything about UAE. They want to go see the most iconic places, the best places. So we take them. So they pay. It depends on. We have a half day and a full day package of a city tour. So they pay X amount for the half day, and they pay for the full day. Half day we take them to 4 locations. Full day we take them to 8 locations, for example.
So you have these connections with these locations already?
Yes, we do take them there. We click pictures for them because in the end,
So about the memory.
experience is the memory that they will see. And the best part is we're not only chauffeurs or
Yeah.
taxi drivers. So you are not just only taking them and dropping them and we wait with them for them. No. We ask them, do you want us to go with you?
Yeah.
We can go with you walk on JBR. We can go with you walk on Blue Waters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
At the bridge.
Depends, of course.
Because with our personality, we're
Yeah.
trying to create something that is not in the market. You're not a tour guide or a Kareem or an Uber or whatever. You're just dropping him and waiting for him. No. We talk to him. He knows a lot about UAE because he's been here for a long time. I'm here for 11 years. So, you know, with our knowledge, with our personality, we are fun to be with. It's not just like dropping you to point A to point B. Oh, you like shisha? We can take you for a shisha. Oh, what do you want? You want a party?
The best part.
We tell him where to go. You know what I mean?
The best part is like we know the hidden gems of Dubai, UAE, or whatever areas.
It's not
And
only taking them
yeah.
to big famous places.
Yeah,
you know?
the all tourists when they come with the normal tours are going to
Dubai,
those iconic. Okay,
Burj
Burj,
Khalifa.
Burj. Okay, وبعدين, you know,
we can
and
take
the,
you to a Mexican food, for
yeah,
example.
and the
that
tour guide is getting paid
Yeah,
by his
never
own
heard
company.
about of him.
The tour guide is paid by his own
Yeah.
company. So he wouldn't go for the extra mile. Why would he go for the extra mile? No, with us it's different. That's why we're unique. Now talking about why we're unique about the whole matter is we are cheaper than any other rental cars. In a way. Rented cars the other day, we met some people, no need to mention. But I mean, the car was only per day for 1 hour rental, 1,500. That's an hour to do a photo shoot on that car. For a full day, they said you'll take it for like 4,500. We look at it as like, okay, it's a fancy car, it's classic, it's amazing, it's turbocharged, whatever, it's anyone's dream to drive it. But then come think about it. If me, him, friends came along and we shared the money, okay, where are we gonna go?
Yeah.
Where are the
You're
places
gonna
we're
take
gonna
turns
visit?
driving.
Where are we gonna park it? How do we know nothing is gonna
You're gonna
happen?
stress
What
about
about
it.
insurance?
Mostly.
What about
How long are you
emergency?
gonna drive it for?
Yeah, for how long we're gonna keep
You know
on
what I mean?
driving on the
It's like
road?
you're gonna drive it to where you're going, and that's it.
You're
You're gonna
gonna
park
stay
it.
there,
and
right?
you're
Yeah,
gonna spend-
Exactly.
and then
Exactly.
and then what? No, and then we thought about it. It's like, well, you can have the same thing on two cars
Yeah.
for that, let's say X amount, which is a little bit more, but we're with you for 8 hours in a day, taking you to those places. We're explaining to you those places that you're going without you like asking or something, like in a way, like okay, if you're driving, okay, you Google, you search, I want to go to the frame, Dubai frame. How do I reach? Habibi, khalas, leave it on me. We know the roads. Type after Dubai frame. 80%, 99% of the people who are up on the upper level, they don't know about Queen Elizabeth on the other side.
yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
We offered Queen Elizabeth to our client last time, and it's like, really, it's there? Is it a real Queen Elizabeth? It's like, yeah, the 3-1. It is there.
Yeah.
And we took them there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and then while we're there, on the side, we took them to an area where there's all boats and
Yeah,
bateaus
yeah.
and yachts. And we had
And the
a specialty coffee over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
know,
the most important
these are
is
the-
for them.
the-
They're paying a little bit more, as he mentioned, but we're taking them to different locations.
Yeah.
They're having fun,
Yeah.
so they're enjoying it. It's the whole experience.
So they
It's
forget
not
about
only-
the pay.
It's not only about the car, you
No.
know. And plus, you are sitting in a car.
Yeah.
You're experiencing someone driving a supercar next to you. You know, some people they don't know how to drive. Some people they don't like to drive supercars.
What if they want to drive it?
No.
So
It's-
in
it's,
case,
yeah, it's
in
a showroom.
case they want to drive it. So this is kind of
No, but I mean, don't not just take it, but with you in it.
No,
So
no,
if
no,
I'm
no,
on
no, no.
experience now, and I'm just like,
we don't.
guys,
we,
can I just
we,
drive?
We
for
are
No,
strictly.
we're
we do
sorry.
not allowed because of many things. Like we don't know if he has a driving license.
Even if he does.
police stops.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe he had a drink or something. You know, for
Yeah,
many
yeah.
reasons. And plus, it's our like our own baby. So we
Yeah,
do
yeah,
not-
no,
If
never.
he wants to drive the car, we will take him to the Lotus showroom to experience the car. You know,
Okay,
he can
yeah.
test drive the car there. This
They're
is the
insured.
best part.
Yeah.
So at the Lotus showroom, they're gonna talk a little bit about the car briefly.
Yeah, yeah.
We do the test drive, and we head to our tour.
Okay.
You know, but
And
the
what if
most
somebody wants to just drive fast?
No,
Somebody-
the showroom,
not
no.
drive it. I'm talking about your car. What if they're like, okay,
We did.
show me
We
what this
we
car's
had.
made of. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, we did
I
a
mean,
couple of times in the tunnels.
We know a few in the tunnel, for example, the
Yeah.
tunnel at the Atlantis.
Atlantis.
You know, that's eargasm,
Too loud.
bro.
Yeah.
With these cars, like
Yeah.
people love it. They take all the videos there, so we know where to.
Yeah, yeah.
But mainly we try to maintain a safe.
Yeah,
of course.
You know, like
The thing is that the where we have our promotion ads, like Airbnb, TripAdvisory, Get Your Guide, and شو اسمه 971 plus tourism
Yeah.
and Sharjah boards and all that. There's some strict rules and guidelines that we need to follow in a way. In the end, you're putting your client and people's safety under your
course.
hand. You know, so you need to take this into consideration.
They are insured. No.
Yeah, they are insured, but still, in a way,
It's
we
good to
don't.
mention this.
Yeah, we don't want to go to that extra mile and just to push it for his entertainment. We can do it if we go all the way to the desert. Yeah, there are exit 55. We do that over there. Through that tunnel, we'll give them that eargasm, no problem. You know, but on the main roads and Sheikh Zayed and Mohammed bin Zayed and all that, for us, we don't want fines. We don't want police to stop us. We don't want any trouble. We just want to enjoy our time and for them to have fun.
Are you finding that it's getting busy already?
It is.
So what happens with? I mean, personally, if there's any Russian Lotus owners out here that want to get involved, I think you should guys give them a call.
Russian?
because Yeah.
Why specifically
For the Russian tourists, I think that it would be nice to have
Yeah.
a Russian that
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
show
Yeah.
them around.
yeah, definitely.
We do.
Right?
We
I think
have.
because there's a lot of Russians that
No,
come
there
here.
are. We
No,
have
yeah,
some
true, true,
connections
true,
with
true.
some agencies
We're
in
working
Russia.
now
Yeah.
with people in Russia,
If you
actually.
want a British guy to drive you around a fucking Lotus, just let me know.
A British guy with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
British car.
Right. Do it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be
that sounds really
fun.
nice.
But you know, really, if you think about it, the experience is something that
It's unique. It's not something that's
It's
happening now.
unique.
it's not happening here.
It's
you know?
unique. That's it.
Usually
They ask.
they give you the car.
Yeah.
And what if somebody wants, like, for example, okay, I'm here for a week.
That's a Lamborghini.
Douchebag car trying to sound like a Lotus outside.
Yeah, it's a Lambo.
So if somebody wants to say, okay, look, I want to have it. I'm here for a week.
Yeah.
I want the experience, but I want to split over 5 days.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
can
we
do
can-
that,
we
right?
It does.
do always
Like
customize.
Patrick. Patrick promised us. That's his second trip here into Dubai. First time he came with his kids and family, his wife, and they spent like 10 days, and they went to all the attractions, which is the kids' attractions. Nothing for him to be entertained. This flight, he came alone.
Yeah, yeah.
He couldn't get the family to travel because of the corona issues and all that. So he came and he looked at the whole portfolios and he found us on Airbnb.
Yeah.
And he booked us. And then he told us, I had the best time of my life in Dubai.
Nice.
The next trip I'm coming with my family. Yet I'm gonna book you for 1 week, and I want you guys to organize everything for us in the Lotus. So that means the fun part is like we're both event organizers, and he has a certificate for that and the license that he can organize anything. So we're legal. As per the cars and everything, we are going to be legal very soon. As soon as we get the registration done, we will be there in the market authorized. But for now, we're just freelancing in a way, like trying our luck.
You're gonna cut that part for sure, right?
Yeah,
You're
edit,
gonna cut that part. Okay.
لا عادي
Edit.
عادي. It's normal in Dubai that you can start up a business without having a license until it picks up, then you can go with the flow. So he said that we're gonna customize all his trip, which includes activities, commercial activities, camping, going into yachts, and doing the glamping, stargazing, desert safaris, flying the plane, not bungee jump, but just like flying for like 10-15 minutes, and helicopter ride. It's alright, baby. It's alright. It's alright. It's just a Lambo.
You know, the best part is that you're not doing the experience alone.
Yeah.
Like usually, if you travel to a place, you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be going to these places
Yeah, yeah.
alone. Well, if you're alone, or with your girlfriend, or with your friend, or whoever you're going with, right? You have the chance to do it with someone else, with friends, with people from that country. You know what I mean? So which is us. So people, when they come here, they have the option. They want us to go with them to these places, or they want us to wait with them. So we're not obliged to all the time be with them.
Yeah.
But it's nice to
Keep the peace.
to enjoy these locations. For example, the Patrick, he wanted us to go with him to Dubai for him, and he paid for it.
He paid.
Yeah.
He said, I want to, you guys. So you know, the company that you will have is the most important thing in this experience. So me as Issam or Bassam, driving these cars and giving the people the right experience, this is all about the Lotus experience.
Nice. I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like a really cool thing, and I'm going to want to try it one day. And the guys have been very kind to offer a Lotus experience to the listeners of the show. So there will be somebody that will be
To
winning
the host
a free
of the show.
Lotus experience. Don't worry, we'll put the competition out on how you
Yeah,
can
we
win it.
will. We
And,
will.
we'll get that done. If you were involved in any of the messages that we sent yesterday, then you would have known that. But unfortunately, now you just got to get in your car and drive. We are cutting very short on time. See, already it's been almost an hour and a half. I told you time flies, and we've hardly said
It
it.
does. It
So
does.
before we finish, what happens when you die?
When we die,
Natasha will be.
And I don't
given
mean
to my-
about.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean about what happens
With
to,
the cars?
No,
No.
I mean what happens the second you die.
I know. We're at in hell.
You sleep. You sleep.
Sleep,
Yeah,
lights out, done.
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Black. Forget about
that's
everything.
why no sleeping. Now.
I hope.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna sleep as much as you want when you die, right? Why you have to sleep a lot now?
Is that what you truly believe?
Exactly. Of course.
Okay, so he's lights out. What about you?
I hope to die in my Lotus.
Oh wow.
Okay, but I mean, I'm
no,
not how you, not
no,
how
bro,
you die.
no.
Not how you die, but that's it. So you don't have any kind of ideas, or you don't believe that anything happens after, or
Of course,
anything
no.
like that.
I personally, of course, believe that.
Do you? No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's a question I
I
ask
do.
at the end of
No,
every
I do
podcast. I
believe.
ask to all of my guests just to see people's different experiences and different
I do believe
views in it.
that there is, of course, hell and heaven, and you're
Okay.
gonna go and there is
I'm in
life
hell.
there, which is way better than here. I do believe that.
Okay.
It's actually
have you
it's
thought about it?
Yeah, it's actually something that I don't like to talk about it at all. I don't.
Really?
I don't think anyone knows it except for my wife, because
Yeah.
I get very
Sensitive.
about
Me
it.
too. I think about it every
No,
day, bro.
honestly.
I think about it every day, bro. It's something that I'm very aware of, and something
I'm
that
afraid. I'm afraid. I'm something that scares me. You know,
yeah,
like
me too.
shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be driving Lotus. There's no shisha. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
No
it's,
friends. I'm not gonna see Bassam. Not
That's
gonna
what I'm
see my
telling you,
wife.
man.
That's what
Crash
I'm
the
saying.
car
So
and you'll take the car with you.
It's something that.
No, but I'm very
the,
serious.
The interesting thing about it is that I have some people that go, never thought about it, and I'm like, how?
Before I sleep, bro.
Yeah,
Before
dude,
I sleep.
every day at some point. You know, there's sometimes where I'm walking and I'm just like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I just didn't even realize that I'm a human. Like sometimes I look at my arms and I remember and I go, oh yeah, I'm one of these things. Like I'm not really real. Kind
I'm a
of thing,
human
it's gonna
being.
end soon and blah blah blah. I think it's fascinating. I think it's a fascinating thing.
I agree.
Like, would you want to live forever?
No. Maybe. No. If I was in the 60s or 50s, yeah, I could have been a millionaire right now.
Yeah,
I
but
could have
money's nothing,
created
bro. Money
Google.
doesn't-
And
You
yeah.
don't take it with you, bro.
No, I know.
I agree.
But I mean, like,
Like, have you ever thought about it? Have you ever sat there and thought about that
No.
Thanos moment, that click, the transition between?
Yeah, I think a lot about
Yeah,
it.
So
You
do
know,
I, a lot.
Honestly.
sometimes I do when I'm driving solo. I keep on thinking about it. Yeah, like, what will happen if I'm gone?
Yeah.
Like, I know my family, my friends, all
Yeah.
my career,
But what
my
will happen
house,
to
my
you, or
loan.
what will
Yeah,
happen?
what will happen to them?
To them.
To
Okay.
them.
Not to me. Me, khalas, I'm gone.
No,
It's like, I cry from the inside.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, I know my mom will be sad.
Yeah.
I will be
Yeah, but
sad.
why are you saying that you're gonna die before your mom?
I'm just saying, that's why he's saying, what happens
That's
if you
fine.
just
drive,
die?
drive slowly, bro.
I am.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
No, but it's like I think it's a very
It's a sensitive,
it's a sensitive
yeah,
subject,
yeah, it is.
but at the same time, it's a very interesting subject.
It
And
is
I think
to
it's
think
something
about.
everyone should be aware of because, I mean, if you don't think about it, you're not like basically you know more money. So I asked him the question. He was like, "Oh, well, you know, I live every day like it's my last."
Yeah,
And I was like, "But do you though? Or is that just a cool thing to say?" And he was like, "No, I do." I was like, "Okay, so the last 5 conversations you had with the people you love, you'd be happy to die right now, and that'd be the last thing that you ever said to them." And he was like, "No,
huh.
no way."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Well, then you're not living every day like it's your
Exactly.
last.
It's easy
Have
to
you done
say it.
everything today that you would be happy that this being the last? Every step that you've taken today, would you be happy of that being the last day that you have on Earth?"
No.
That's not possible. Let's be honest.
It will never be
Exactly.
possible.
So I
not
think
possible.
people saying, "Oh, I just live every day
Yeah.
like it's my last," it sounds like a cool thing to say, but you're
It's
not
not,
doing
it's
it.
I
not,
totally
it's not.
agree.
You're not. And there are people who actually actively think like that and try to be genuine every day, try to say nice things to
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
try to be on time so they're not wasting 5 people's time when
Yeah.
they're coming to a
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Try to, and really like try to build meaningful relationships and stuff. And there's other people that don't. And there's certain times I've been asking people, I'm like, "So you're not afraid of death?" They're like, "No, not at all." I was like, "Okay, at 8 o'clock tomorrow, you're gonna die. With that information now, are you scared of death?"
Yeah.
Then everything changes because now it's a reality. You say you're not scared of death because you don't really think about it. It's not. It's
But that's
not a
even worse.
thing.
Having
A
knowing,
time limit.
knowing
Yeah, it's
when-
like,
Exactly.
you know what? At 8
And that's what I
o'clock,
said
he's
to them. Imagine you found
They're
out.
gonna knock
that-
your
what are you
door.
gonna do-
that
what
at
are you gonna do the
yeah,
last day, right?
Imagine you found out that. Would you still not be scared? No. Any human being
He said
is
no.
gonna be. No, he said, "Well, of course that changes everything,"
Yeah.
because he wasn't really thinking like that.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. So it's like it's a very cool subject. I think it's something
It
that
is,
people
man.
should be more vocal.
You're gonna
about
make us
and-
think about
and
it
be-
right now.
and think about it, and you got to think about that and be more genuine in your interactions. I think with people,
No, yeah. True.
because you never know, bro. Like Mabruk, you have
Baby.
another monkey,
And a monkey. Yeah, thank
and
you.
it's difficult, and you got to.
Yeah, by the way, this changed my
Everything, bro.
You have kids,
I just
you
had
know.
twins, man. It's like insane. Insane.
No, but the moment
yeah,
he was born,
yeah. Everything changes.
I did
right?
skin to skin. I don't know if you tried that.
Bro, I delivered my kids with my hands.
Okay, in Lebanon ولا هون?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally pulled them out myself.
No, I didn't. But I cut the
Wow.
cord.
Yeah.
I cut the cord.
Oh.
And then,
I-
and then skin
when
to
I
skin
cut-
is it's amazing, right?
I swear to God,
Yeah,
when I did the skin to skin,
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
yeah.
I'm sure you all had it before. When your heart starts beating
Yeah, yeah.
super quick,
Yeah.
and you feel you're gonna have a small or mini heart
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
or a stroke or whatever.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
when I had it, when I had my
Yeah.
child on my,
It's
my
something completely different. No one can
I
explain
couldn't
it. Yeah.
breathe. I was like,
Yeah.
what's happening? Am
Yeah.
I gonna die? And it's like, oh my God, look at. And he was so tiny.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he was, I don't know, like
Yeah, yeah.
maximum this
Yeah.
big. And I was like,
Nobody
yeah,
understands this when you explain it to them, especially if they haven't had kids.
Yeah. I
The
would
love you develop, it's something. It's not the same as any other love you've had in your life.
And now you
It's something
understand your
completely
parents.
different.
And now you
Yeah,
understand
exactly.
your parents and your mom and your dad.
And it makes you think, like, you know, if you've ever said something stupid to them or ever been unappreciative, and then you think all the love you have for them and all the love they have for you, and all they want is the best for you. They've always just wanted the best for you.
Yeah. And now you know
And then
you
you
thi-
said, meh, meh, meh,
Right,
meh, and you're just
right.
like, you
Ex-
little shit.
Exactly.
All the stuff that my kids haven't slept a whole night till now when they're 3, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
all the nights that I had for you. But it happens, man.
It makes you think actually of your parents
Yeah.
more and appreciate
Yeah.
them more and actually go
Well,
and
that's-
apologize or being
Yeah, yeah.
polite with them
Yeah,
after
yeah.
you have kids because
Yeah.
you start feeling you inshallah hopefully
Yeah, yeah.
soon but
Well,
you'll start
You have your second.
yeah, yeah.
feeling,
bro
You start to
Like-
notice so many things like, oh, they saw me like this and they saw me like
yeah,
that.
and this is why they told me
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and oh my god how
Yeah.
I was so mean with my mom or
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
you know because جاي دورك يا ابن جاي دورك
شرموطة.
هلا. when your kid is gonna grow
Yeah.
and he's gonna
You
start
will
قدامك
know.
شعرك and you're gonna be like
يا كلب يا كلب.
Man, what can you do, man? Guys, it's been emotional as ever.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for
It
coming
was,
down.
Thank you.
We'll do another episode 2 and post a vlog of the winners when they go on the experience
Sure,
of the
sure.
show. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And I know they talk a lot of shit, but it's got to be done, dude. And make sure you go to find them on the
Lotus
Experience.
Yeah, Lotus.exp.
Instagram and individual Instagrams.
no need it's fine
Wave
لا
hands.
of course. عصام كبارة.
ISSAM Issam Kabbara KABBARA
Okay.
And mine is MC Bassam.
Bassam.
Very simple.
And mine is Jibber with fucking Jabber, guys.
Yeah, Jibber Jabber.
So guys, tell them to Jibber with Jabber.
Jibber with Jabber
Jibber Jabber, Jibber Jabber, Jibber Jabber.
stop gibbering you gibber
You're Jabber, you're Jibber,
gibbering
you're Jabber, Jabber.
What was that about the Jews?
Gibbering,
Bubble,
jabber.
jizz, bubble,
Thank you very much. And I'll
Thank you,
see you
guys.
again soon.
thank
Boom.
you thank you
Boo.